Hey Lenny, how you doing? Good morning. Okay, I think I got it fixed now. Yay! At Windows and OBS, we're both being stupid. Got it fixed now. Sorry about that. I don't know why I have my controller in my lap. Not using a controller for this game. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to deal with Windows. It decided to randomly change my settings on me. Hey, Askew. How you doing? Good morning, Lonnie. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Val. Good to see you here. Glad to see y'all made it. Taking care of the necromancer. How did I do that? Oh, sure. Worked at Quartermaster Fargus. Found a new location to play with. Thank you, fucker. Get at me. To make sure I had the right stuff equipped. Oh, crap. I don't know that that was a new fast travel point. I don't think it was, actually, but got a shortcut back to where I was going, so that worked. I'm gonna turn in the quest I did last time around. The last time I did that quest to kill the necromancer, to take care of the necromancer. I did so by taking him out. I gotta go turn that. I'm a horrible sense of direction. Oh well.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul. As prepared as any men can be against something they barely understand. Swords and fire will hold back beasts, but what of the creeping rot that twists flesh and mind alike? But there is one thing. The Excalibur they keep here. It has not been wielded in an age, yet the weird does not creep near it. Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains untouched. The tendrils of corruption that strangle stone and steel refuse to claim it. The keepers may not see it for what it is, but I do. There is power in that blade. Something ancient, something beyond the church's teachings. And if it truly holds back the weirdness, then perhaps it was never meant for men alone. Safe? No. But safer than most, I suppose. But tell me, what is safety, truly? A stronghold? A weapon? A prayer? I've seen men with all three fall just the same. So no, I do not feel safe. But I do feel watched. And sometimes that is enough. It's a sickness, a corruption, but also a mystery. Many of my brothers would call it a curse, a stain upon Avalon that must be purged. And yet, I wonder, did Kai not teach us that all things have a purpose? That even suffering carries wisdom? The weirdness twists and warps, yes. It consumes and it takes. But it also gives. Life grows in its wake. Strange and terrible, but life all the same. If we are to fight it, we must first understand it. And that is what frightens the Church most of all. Understanding. What do you mean, my child? Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to serve in the Horns of the South shortly after my ordination. I only know that many brothers dream of joining the research team working in the ruins. But I am surprised you know about them. The brothers wouldn't allow, well, a nobody to enter. That's commendable. Keep it up. The Prophet values those who know their place in the world. I don't doubt it. We have many research teams there. Of course, our main area of interest is the Red Death. Each team keeps detailed records of their studies. We also have herbalists, researchers of the weirdness, keepers of druidic knowledge. In a word, everything that can be encompassed by the word. Because the Prophet teaches us to respect all knowledge. Ah, that repetition was unintentional. I'm afraid you are attributing too many characteristics to me based solely on the clothes I wear. The Horns of the South are my home. My mission is to spread the word. The word is good. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof. So it's your word against the word. Let's leave it at that. Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
That seems very useful, that spell he has. Also expensive. Oh, I didn't notice I had that. We'll sell that at next one. I think I'll have to revisit this guy later.
May Kai's word always guide you. In the
He has a
word,
healing spell,
you will
but it's
find
expensive.
solace.
Okay, that's good to know. Like, if I have two of them, I can equip one in one hand and one in the other. That's neat. Good to know. Finding that guy was more of a random distraction, because that's not even what I'm doing right now. Looking to turn in the quest, actually. That means I need you.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there? Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the dark druid from the legends, was it? Ha! That's what I like to hear. If he's dead, that's the only thing that matters. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Sure, let's do that. First, I need to make. That's probably not the best route to get to where I'm going. There you are.
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rulebook. There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while, and she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure, hmm? My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the whale's tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest. Good luck, and don't worry, I'll pay. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened, and bring back the cargo if she still has it.
I can't afford that. I need 4 spirituality for that. I'm gonna go mess with this guy, I think. Oh, hi. I realized my health was getting low. I spawned up to that. That was fun. It's that guy up on the wall that gave me trouble. Yeah, that's that guy I told I'm not gonna mess with right now. Because he hurts a lot. I'll go over here. I think I might do that. honest, and he paid me for it. I'm starting to fight something now. Now you go have fun with that skelly. Oh boy, I summon. Have fun with my summon. Go play with him. Leave me alone. No, you. Alright, so I can only have one skeleton right now. That's okay. I can deal with that. Nope. Yep. That's what I get. Tried to fight, I couldn't finish. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying this guy again. I just reverted. It went back to my other. Went back to the last time I saved. It was back here. But yeah, I think I might give this guy a chance. I'll try again. Guy up on the wall that hurts. I might try him with the skeleton. See how that works for me. Look around up here for just a little bit. Pretty sure I've been up here. I'll look around all this time. Yeah, this particular spot. Yeah, I've been. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need the restroom. Alright, let's do this.
Company. Who's that supposed to be? I've taken down bigger foes.
Yeah, I definitely can't take that guy yet. That's good to know. Alright, well, he's safe for now. Yeah, we're not messing with him. Yeah, he just did not care about my summon at all. That's okay. Mine's okay. I'm actually gonna go back. I'm actually gonna go do the other one up here over by the. Sure. Sure, that'll work. Or that could just be the way I was talking to. I just kind of and had a little bit of frame drop for a second there. So I'm gonna go do the quest up over by the cemetery, sort of like up this one here. That could have just been the way I was talking to. The mic wasn't maybe picking up my voice real well. Really? Oh, I had the wrong thing equipped, no wonder. I had the wrong spell equipped, no wonder that wasn't working. Aha, jump forward at you, that works. You can't slap me. I think I was just, I keep forgetting that I need to speak up a little bit, because I talk softly, so it's hard for the mic to pick up my voice a lot of the time. Unless I do speak up a little bit more than usual. I tend to kind of be quieter when I'm distracted. So that's probably one or both of those things. Ow. Wrong button. I actually overlooked all that loot last time I was over here. I actually have no reason to mess with these guys, outside of the fact that I want to. Where is... Where is... Oh, there you are. I see, you're good, you were just being slow. Uh-oh. Next time maybe run away when I'm surrounded like that, huh? That sounds really good, Bev. Sounds real tasty. Good breakfast. I see, I upset something. Wrong button. Oh, run away. Run away. Maybe just actually run farther, faster, get away. Now let's not try to fight the entire beach at once, huh? Hey, how you doing? Wrong button. Got him. That's another one. But I think it was that one. I think he became interested. Got him. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm gonna save now. I have to redo that again. For the like fifth time. Hey Steve, how you doing? Glad you can make it. Oh, the skeleton either got himself killed or he despawned. Oh, but that goes all smoothly for you and working. Hopefully that works out good and goes all smooth for you. I think that's bad. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sneak around. Okay, clearly sneaking was not in this card for me. That's good. It has turned out good so far. Yeah, that was a few too many undead. That's a good thing I saved after I looted that place. Let's run away. Let's get you back. And run again. Okay, this strategy seems to be working. I have a capture card that I was using when back when I had my consoles. I used it to stream from my Switch, which I only actually did all of one time. Forgot if I saved or not, I just want to make sure I did. Yeah, with that kind of a setup, it would need a capture card for sure. Sounds like a good setup, too. I got you, you little fucker. No, you don't. Might not be able to take a lot of them at once, but I can take one. I said that sounds like you got a good setup. Then I got interrupted by the undead. nice too. Sounds like you got a couple of really pretty nice PCs there. That's a quest item. I don't know what quest that goes to. Yeah, for sure that's beefy main PC. That main PC is definitely a beefcake. Definitely beefy. Yeah, it is. Hey, I'm gonna save because I. Grabbing all those. I'm two of those guys now. That's helpful. Oh, hopefully 2 skeletons means less deaths for me. Okay. A skeleton just went over there and started a fight with an undead guy and kicked its ass without me. I was looting things and the skeleton went and started a fight. And finished the fight before I realized what it was up to. Me too, Skew. I game and stream from the same rig. For me, it's a space issue. And two, I just don't see the need for what I need to do. And I try not to do, like, I usually have things running pretty smoothly, and usually if my stream crashes, it's because OBS did something stupid. Either OBS or the game does something stupid. My PC is pretty stable, so yeah, usually it's either the internet, my internet in general, my PC, usually it's either the internet in general, the game, or OBS has done something dumb. Oh, alright. Found another way to get back into that area. Oh, alright, that works for me. Yeah, plus the modern hardware overclocking, the benefits are fairly negligible compared with the risk of doing it, and I can't afford to replace my stuff if it breaks. I can barely afford to even have my stuff. Like you said, I'm not trying to push any high frame rates or anything like that. My monitor is 144 Hz, but I usually stream in 60 FPS, because that's what I upload to for my stream anyway. And I'm not playing any competitive shooters or anything like that where frame rate really makes a big difference. In actual gameplay. I'm not gonna be at a disadvantage for not having higher frame rate. I stole stuff accidentally. I'm not trying to not trying to do all that. I'll have to see what this does. This is an AoE thing, and this is like a... Check that out. I upload my streams in 1080p anyway, so I stream in 1080p at 60 FPS, and I game in 1440, so have to check that out. See if it does heal me off corpses. Right now, I found more stuff to do with that. Probably gonna have like a crap ton of potions sitting in my inventory. Okay. Completely the wrong direction, so I'm taking the long way around, looks like. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Try that out. And the wrong button was pressed. Now it doesn't matter because that's already exploded. I don't think I want to jump down there. That looks painful. Take a shortcut down. I have no reason to go in there right now. As I don't mess around with overclocking. For me, it's not worth the risk. I can't afford to replace my stuff if it breaks. If I break something. I don't have the time or desire to mess around with all that. Just want to turn on my PC and play some games. It's good enough for what I do, so I don't need to really push it. Yep, you're right. It doesn't do jack with the living, but it does draw life from the dead. Yeah, I'm not camping right now. There's bad guys around. Oh, yes. Well, the good thing about these guys is they're not especially speedy. And it seems very cheap to cast, so I like that. And at least against these guys, it does a decent amount of damage. Also makes me happy. So I think I wandered into... Yeah, I did. Okay. I wandered off that direction and got into the cemetery area, which is not necessarily where I'm going, but I'll get to where I'm going eventually. It wasn't so much really wandering as much as it was I saw enemies and I want to go kill them. No, I'll probably just run away from that. I don't think I want to start stuff. I don't think I want to try to finish that fight. In fact, I really don't want to finish that fight. I don't want to try to finish that fight. That thing hurts. There is Ochi. Oh, missed. And like for me, I think if I was like streaming for a living, then it would be more worth investing in like a second system and all that kind of thing. But for right now, for my needs, I'm fine with what I do, and my rig is good. So I'm happy with it. I'll be back to that area. Not right now. I think I want to get rid of some stuff. I think I want to get rid of some stuff before I do that. Ouch.
Blessings upon you. Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask. May Kai's word always guide you. In the word, you will find solace.
Alright, thanks for the money. Thanks for letting me offload my shit so I'm not heavy anymore. I like being overweight. I just have to remember that I need to go do that every so often. I have unlimited carry weight. I get so distracted with exploring and looting everything. I forget I need to get rid of it once in a while. There we go. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, mostly just using that to store alchemy materials and selling everything else that I don't need. All the random junk and stuff. Where are you? Okay, well, whatever. I guess you're just not my problem anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta have better, easier access to the cobwebs so I can fuel up the fire before that becomes a little bit more convenient. I don't especially mind running back and forth a little bit, either. I don't know where that corpse eater went. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the body because I wanted the loot. Oh, that hurt. Those guys kind of suck. Oh, shit. That thing's mad. It's mad. I don't want it. Yeah, I hope I remembered to save recently. Nope. I did not. I tend to do everything on stream. Doesn't matter if it's a little tedious, it's just, it's my gameplay. I don't,
Upon you.
People can watch, or they can just skip over that part, whatever. It's part of the game,
Kai's blessings know no bounds.
It's easier for me if I can be a little bit more organized with getting rid of it. By way of, get rid of it right away so I don't forget later. Yeah, I get that. You don't want to deal with it at all, so you procrastinate with it. And I don't want to forget about it later, so I do it right away. Nothing wrong with that to a point with the game.
May Kai's word always guide you.
Yes, thank you. Why did he want it on my useless junk? But I also don't mind like running back and forth and get rid of stuff, and like when I played Chronos, I had to run back and forth a lot because I kept certain things in my stash because I needed the inventory space. save it here. Yeah, this game does give you a lot to do, that's for sure. That's good, and I think that's a great thing. I'm gonna be right back a minute. I need to use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. I've had games do that to me before a lot too, where I think I'm done, and then it's just one more thing, one more thing, one more thing, and then finally several hours later, and maybe a few streams later, oh, now I can finish the game. Upper stuff. Thank you. I'm away. He's my own skeleton, but still. Do it. Oh, here you are. It's definitely going to save me on resources, having that spell there, so I can use the dead to heal myself. I just needed to make sure I'm still headed in the right direction. Okay. So I had 2 quests up there and I needed to check and see what they were. I never remembered what I have. Okay. So, back over here again. I'm gonna save here. And the last 3 lockpicks out of that. I guess I'm getting decently good at that lockpicking thing. I think I can probably take him. Need to be smarter about it. Behavior symbols every once in a while. Some of them are permanent boost on use. Good to know. That's good to know. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. I don't know if I actually encountered anything like that yet. Like I might have missed stuff. I'm not 100% sure I got everything. You can fuck off. That's a long way down. Not going down that way. And that worked surprisingly well, actually, taking down that thing. Good, because that thing... a lot.
Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
Hey Mike, how you doing? Glad you made it.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
Looks like I can't do anything with that yet. Hi, my own skeleton. Combat, eh? I usually just loot everything real fast too, and then I go through my inventory later and figure out if anything of it was actually useful.
Mather favours me. Open this and release me. Are you serious? And here I thought no one could be dumber than Bromar. I'm Nest, of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry. Has Orla been worried about my absence? Sounds unlikely, but yes, that's me. Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing. That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me. How should I know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe he liked what he saw, and thought he could take me for himself. Not that he got very far. Dalriata women decide for themselves who they lie with. You can't take us by force. We bite. Literally. He probably thought if he kept me here long enough, I'd soften up. He's in for a rude awakening, because I'd sooner bite through my own wrists than fall for his posturing. Ah, I see you don't know much about the Dalriata. No surprise there. Our elders keep us in the mountains, and the world seems to be forgetting about us. In the Dalriata, you have to earn your name. You choose a father, go through the trials, all of it. You need to prove yourself worthy of your clan. If you fail, you're not worthy of carrying a name. You get exiled. So, Bromar can call himself whatever he wants, but to me, he's a nobody. Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his. Well, honour demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reata.
Coffee is good. Coffee's always good. Let me make sure I got everything around here. Alright. I was too busy doing a terrible job of hitting them with ice. Doing terrible at trying to hit them with the ice spell. I almost died there. Almost died. That was right. That was definitely a close call. Yeah, I do forget about that. About 60% of the time, 80% of the time, something like that. Welcome back, Laddie. Yep. Yep, for sure. I definitely forget about that thing more often than not. I know from previously trying to do so, I can't take a bear. Tried to take a bear before. Didn't work. I keep forgetting about it when I need to remember about it. That is a bounty. That is a different quest, which I think I want to do. I'm gonna head to that fast travel point. I think. It got me even though I was pretty far away. That thing got me because it jumped me out of nowhere and I wasn't paying attention to where the hell I was going. Got stuck. Got myself stuck on a rock or something. And do that again. And my other favorite thing, I backed myself into a corner. That worked. It's going good, Lonnie. Thanks for asking. I'm having fun. You having a good lunch? I was actually only slightly surprised that my summon was different because I forgot I equipped a different summon spell. What are you doing besides jump scaring me? Actually, I think I'm just gonna go over to that. And save now. Oh, nice. I can summon multiple of those. Those things are cheap. That is good to know. Keep making their little noises and making me think that there's something else over there. No, it's just my own guys. Just my summons. Being noisy. Oh, that's good to know. I think I actually did find one a while ago and I just kind of ignored it. What were you three doing? Not helping, that's for sure. We're standing over there being useless. And now you want to help. Oh, you want to do that, huh? I'll have a good time with that. Where'd you fuckers throw that skeleton? I don't care. I don't care. That's awesome, Nani. Very cool. What did you guys find to play with? Nothing? Okay, good. Slaughtering the first mini. Okay. Drop the Ashes data quest. Checking for loot. I learned new recipes, yay. If I do. That's a weird thing to find in Crypt. Okay. So I think I did everything I need to around here. Alright then, that undead dude that was out there isn't out there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright. Let's head back to Margaret then. That is one way to go hunting. Talk to me.
Oh, it's good news. When the keepers are allowed to leave the walls again, I have to organize a small party to stock up. And what about the traveler I mentioned? Was he... Yeah, just as I thought. Well, may he finally rest in peace. Thank you. Huh. I hadn't thought about a reward for you. But I do have some information that's worth more than anything else I could give. A few nights ago, I spotted a weird deer near the old ruined brock. I had it in my sights, arrow notched and ready, when a wolf attacked me. By the time I dealt with that, the weird deer had vanished. It's yours, if you can catch it. I do, but the wolf tore a chunk out of my leg, and the wound's still healing. I'd rather not risk another nocturnal hunt when I'm not at full strength. Weird ears are skittish creatures. By the time I'm back on my feet, they'd probably be long gone. Weird ears are rare and valuable, not just gold. Their hide is incredibly tough and has natural magical properties. That's not all. Their antlers make perfect handles for knives, and you can even craft arrowheads from their bones. Nothing goes to waste. Well, except the meat. I'm not saying you couldn't make a stew out of it, but you wouldn't want to start growing antlers yourself, would you? You're welcome, and good hunting.
Well, that is way over there. So what I'm gonna do is probably go head back to the port and go turn in the quest for the merchant lady. I'm gonna... I'll do that. Try not to get too distracted along the way. So I can eventually get to where I'm going. But I see stuff I want to kill.
Someone's out there.
So I'm gonna try not to get distracted and then immediately get distracted. Yep. Take a swipe at my own minion because he scared me. Startled me by spawning in front of me. Never startle a guy with a sword. Yeah, you should probably. Oh, hi.
The leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The judge? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free. You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word. I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far. Yes, off you go.
I think he'd probably kick my ass, and I'm not really in the mood to mess with that right now. Heads up. I have to get the deer.
You're back. Did you bring my goods? That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me. Not really. We were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone, just like mine are mine. As long as they don't affect our mutual interests. Besides, it's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job. My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools. Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage. Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriada tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. I haven't got a clue. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him. What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Blessings upon you. Certainly. May Kai's work.
Alright. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell if you didn't do all that already. Feel free to check out my links down in the description below. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope you all had fun. Hope you all have a great one, and I will see you all next time.